Everything.
You're bisexual.
I don't think I'm bisexual.
I think you are.
I don't think I'm bisexual.
You don't know yourself. I know you better than you know you.
That's very possible.
Are you into feminine dudes?
No. Not into that.
Manly men.
And the only dudes
Just
that like
two
me,
bears, like,
the only dude that likes me are like feminine dudes. So feminine they're like barely people. You know what I know? Like when you meet those people.
Mateo Lane.
I love Mateo. Like we're different dudes. He's more masculine than the dudes that are attracted to me.
He is masculine.
Yeah, he's
now.
not like a feminine dude.
Here's the problem with Mateo, because he's
like
the
a
guy
prick,
that I would pick on and be like, look at this little fruit. And then he's in great shape.
That's very
you want to go?
He probably knows MMA. He just fucked me up.
Like a lot of Italian guys seem gay. Like my buddy Mike Racine is kind of like I tease him all the time. He's like a masculine dude, but like a lot of Italian dudes, they seem kind of like there's a weird thing about them where they like sing opera, or they get really into cheese, and you're like, oh, this is a
loves wine.
Like thing to do.
I'm very
yeah.
I'm into many like just stereotypically masculine things.
Right.
But I get my eyebrows threaded.
Sure.
I care very much about like smelling good and shit like that. I'm a cologne guy. I'm very like I try to be clean, very meticulous if possible. So I definitely have like very like, for lack of a better term, feminine qualities in that.
Yeah.
I was raised by my mom and my grandma for a while.
So does the word bother you?
No.
It never bothers gay people ever. It never does.
It never bothers me. I'm from Long Island. The word it's like one of the only words my friends can spell and say. It's true. So they can't, I don't want to take, you say, can you take away? I'm like that. My friends have 9 words in their vocabulary.
You just made my friend illiterate.
Yeah, these are all DJ, personal trainer, hybrid. You know what I mean? Like they're literally a sentence they'll say is like, yo, what up? Around, huh? Like that's everything.
When you came out to them, where they're like, you ain't no. Shut up, Tim.
They thought it was a scam to get me to pay for dinner, to get them to pay for dinner. It's true. We were at a steakhouse, and I
gotta say, you're one of the least seeming gay people I know.
I was selling mortgages at the time. I was like a shady guy. They all thought it was a scam. They all thought we're like, we're not paying.
And you brought them all to dinner?
Yeah, we went to a steakhouse, and I said, listen, I'm not going to date women.
You're like, I love eating meat. We're like, we know, Tim. We're at a steakhouse.
And I didn't even say the word gay. I was like, I'm not going to date women anymore, and they didn't even know what that meant. They're like, are you married? Like, you going to get married? Like, do you want money from us? Because it was weird. They probably, some of them still don't believe. One of them, we were fighting the other day, and one of them said to me, they go, I'm going to go into New York City. I'm going to tell all these comics in Brooklyn that you're straight and you're lying. And I got nervous because I was like, you know what? They'll believe it. Yeah. Too. Like one of my friends
and they'll get mad at you.
Yeah. I was like, they'll believe it. I was like, if you come in and do that, I'll be in trouble.
Because for a young comic, there's a part of you that would go, anything that's like quote unquote odd about you. Or extraordinary, depending on how you want to look at it. But it's definitely like
the glass is half full.
It's your edge.
Yeah. Well,
so a person being like, "Oh, is he just jumping on the gay comic thing?"
But it's like I'm not the type of gay that ever gets like if they're casting a gay dude, it'll never be me.
Yeah.
If they want a gay dude on like a chat show, it'll never be me.
Lewis is like that.
Let's bring in this ferry worker to talk.
Lewis is like that with Puerto Ricans. Like you're never going to get the Puerto Rican work because you're not like the fucking.
Well, I think that they're less than people.
You're not like Barrio. You're not like, hey, let's go to the Barrio.
Hey, my name is Hector.
It's funny. Ironically, I was only on one TV show playing like a fictional character ever with regularity, and I played a gay guy.
Really?
Yeah, for 2 seasons.
So you're taking the work from the gay people. That's amazing.
He's a great actor.
That's okay.
You know what's funny? I was really able to play it off well.
That's great. I'm sure you did. I can imagine.
Nothing effeminate about it.
Yeah, I could just imagine my manager being like, they needed a big gay guy. They went with Big Jay. I'm like, well, they made a good choice.
Yeah, I played a gruff.
Fucked again.
I played a gruff, aggressive gay dude.
That was the one role that I could have had.
All right, pull up the trailer for Zero. The trailer's got a good scene of me.
Aggressive.
And you were married to a woman.
I married a girl in Vegas that I dated in high school. We're all fucked up on drinking and blow, and we said, let's just get married for the fun of it. And then I knew I was gay. At that point, I knew I was gay. She's got some trust issues now.
I bet.
Yeah, like
Did you fuck her that night though?
Yeah.
You were gay and you still went for the puss.
Well, we done blow and everything.
You're bisexual.
I don't think I'm bisexual.
I think you are.
I don't think I'm bisexual.
You don't know yourself. I know you better than you know you.
That's very possible.
What kind of chicks did you go? Did you go for a type?
It was like curvy, like chubbier, like they would like to go out to eat.
Sure.
You know what I mean? They wouldn't always want to have sex. I wasn't in it.
But did you go for what was your like?
Go to Peter Luger's a lot.
His beard literally had a beard.
Just destroy ourselves.
What? That's great.
Masculine women.
What was your thing like? Like with chicks, were you like a tit man or an ass man?
A tit dude.
You love tits.
Yeah, it was just that I was into it. I wouldn't say I loved it, but it was like if I have to do something, I'll just suck and bite on your tits.
But you say you were into big girls, and by the way,
not huge.
A lot, me either. But
he loves tits that are long and thin, so he can pretend they're a dick.
Yeah.
If we should, if a girl was like a fucking like legit like 9 or 10. Would I came up to you now and was like, I want to like suck your dick or fuck you?
Yeah, I don't think I would say no. I'd probably still give that a shot. Why not? It's a story, if nothing else.
But
I'm starting to believe your friends, dude. You're just faking this.
No, but this is a real estate.
If you were getting blown by,
I'd rather a dude that was a 9 or 10. So
right, but let me say, if
somebody comes up to you and says, I want to blow you, what are you going to say? No, you know what I mean? Like, oh no, thanks.
Well,
if a guy, I think if a guy offered, I would say no across the board.
Well, okay,
unequivocally.
Across the board, there's no guy that could blow you.
No.
If Brad Pitt,
that's pretty.
Hold on.
You know, that's not progressive.
Because I think if Brad Pitt came up to me and said, "I will blow you," just for the story about Brad Pitt blowing you,
I might
Kurt
Metzger joke.
I might shoot a load right across his teeth.
I'm telling you what. I'm telling you, and I say this, where I feel that I'm an honest person in this regard, is that I could say definitely. Brad Pitt is a at time.
Right.
Thelma and Louise, Brad Pitt, maybe never a better looking dude I've ever seen in my life.
Come on, dude.
Well,
that said,
that's a little.
At that point,
it's a little much.
Sure, but in my world,
it's for you.
Yeah, man.
Come on, dude. You're not going to let that blow you?
No.
He's literally blowing you right now.
Not even a second's thought.
Wow.
At that point.
What if he was a tranny, though? Now, what if he's in a dress?
I jerk off to it.
Okay.
That's fair. But
from a nice, safe
distance. It's a happy middle.
But that said, and I use it, but I'll say even to him, like, if we were, but take a guy way less attractive than him. Way less attractive.
Yeah.
If the funniest thing to do in a moment in front of people or something like that was like to grab his naked dick.
Oh, you would do it.
Or grab it and even tug it.
Right.
I would do that.
So you would jerk him off for a bit, but not.
You know, I was gonna say not to completion, but that might be the funniest thing.
That would be hilarious. That would be.
What are you gonna tell a bit without the punchline?
Just have a guy pop off. I'm like, well, but
how funny would it be if he came all over my face and my eyes?
My body would be like this.
Right, totally disgusting.
But I would, yeah, sure.
Just him shooting cum at the end.
You know, it'd be really funny if no one else was here and I enjoyed this.
Dude, it'd be hilarious.
You know, it'd be great. You want to see if it's just as funny if we go back to my room?
Dude, how funny would it be if we didn't tell anybody about this and we just did it every Friday night?
Be hilarious.
Dude, how great would it be if it's like our little secret, but we do it all the time?
Dude, how hilarious would it be if we met in a steam room on Saturday afternoon at Equinox?
I don't know a lot about a lot, but I do know what's funny. And it'd be funny if every fucking Saturday, when my chick's at work, that you come over and we do this.
Oh, dude, you know, it'd be really funny if you told anyone and I killed you.
Hilarious.
So funny.
But yeah, so I'm saying, whatever it is at the end of the day, like any kind of like weird. But I've had that, so especially the training stuff very much makes me and actually take a moment of myself and be like, wait, am I into like fucking really far? But you know what's funny? A girl called me on this. A girl who was sending dirty pictures of me and Christine was like, what do you like? And I was like, oh man, if you get a video of you getting cum on your face or something like that, that'd be pretty awesome. Or putting stuff in your butt. This is what's funny. When the girl wrote back, she was like, wow, that's so funny. I really expected like something much crazier out of you. And I'm like what? She's like, I don't know, just like
an elephant stepping on me.
Yeah, like what?
No,
blood?
she
Like
really
blood?
not even. But I think she's just saying like
Just
really,
blood play.
Yeah, like what is
Writing a pentagram on the wall with my blood upside down.
You could stab yourself if you want and begin to lose consciousness.
give herself those fucking diabetes finger pricks and then finger blast herself. No, but she was like, I thought you'd be doing so much more. And I'm like, I guess weirdly, like in the realm. Look, and people who know my history at all know it's kind of a weird thing to say, but I think generally I'm relatively conservative, like sexually, what I want to do. I'll watch.
I think you're really outside the world of what conservative is. Asking a girl to come on her face and then
I don't do
butt
that
stuff is like pretty out there.
Here's the John McCain of sex. What are you talking about?
Here's my point. No. I say I like when a girl gets cum on her face. If I'm fucking girl for the, I've never ever on the one night stand or any girl that me and Christine have ever hooked up on, especially on the first time we hook up with them, I would never even think that coming on her face was a fucking option.
That's what I mean.
Come on a girl's
I would
face.
come in Christine's mouth and make her spit it in her mouth and back and forth like they do in the porns.
You mean if you were me?
No. I personally would do that. Christine, I love you, baby.
She's not a kitten.
Come here, Christine. Let me come in your mouth.
She always falls for that.
I have a question because I almost get into trouble for saying this.
Yeah.
I said that gay people are defective, right?
Sure.
Now, what I mean by that is if you're not, and I believe that people that don't want to have babies are defective.
You told me they should be eliminated. That was your
yeah,
thought.
you know. kind of like.
I'm gonna co-sign what you're saying in a second.
Well, I mean, I just feel like if your instinct is if you're going against your instincts to procreate, I think that there's like some sort of psychological defect.
Hold on, I'm gonna guarantor what you're saying. Just keep going.
I don't know. I mean, as far as gay people, I've said.
I'm gonna put my credit score behind what you're saying in a second.
Sign my house over to every opinion.
I'm gonna borrow money against the value of what you're.
Do you make 40 times what the rent is?
I'm gonna put what you're saying on consignment in a second, and then I'm gonna go buy it back.
Are gay people defective?
Do you look at? Because I always like to talk to gay people.
I mean,
about
I've said
that.
like as a joke, like, and it's not. I joke around, but it's not a joke. I've said it's a disease.
No, AIDS is a disease.
Was
potato, though. Am I right?
AIDS, you live to like 75 now. It's like, who cares?
Yeah, seriously.
AIDS, no one cares about AIDS anymore. AIDS has no power over anybody
really?
anymore.
Because for straight people,
nobody gives a shit about AIDS. If I found out I had AIDS, I go, whatever. You know what I mean?
I guess I'm taking more pills.
I will never live to the. I will never get to the age where AIDS will kill me. I'm gonna die. Like a doctor would literally look at me and be like, "Here's the good news. You have AIDS." That's literally what would happen. He'd go, "Here's the good news. You have AIDS. Here's the bad news. Your cholesterol is like nothing we've ever seen."
That should be a bit. That's really funny.
The
dude.
good news is you have HIV, but we've calculated your chances of dying from that. It is the least likely thing you will die from.
And I said, I think I'm in my.
You're more likely to slowly be walking across the street and get hit by a car.
We don't know how you're alive now.
Son,
so AIDS is just dessert.
Son, this AIDS might be what saves you.
AIDS is the best. AIDS was the best thing to happen to gay people because it made them humans. It calmed them down. Before AIDS, gay people were just fucking sucking, living on floors, doing heroin. I mean, most of them. Some of them were priests. But all of these people then needed a plague to make them focused, politically conscious, and they needed to calm down.
You're like the gay Jerry Falwell.
Well, listen, we need AIDS in a lot. If we had comedy AIDS, that'd be great too. That would be amazing.
That's the most brilliant thing I've ever heard in my life.
We need comedy AIDS. If you went to an open mic and you saw people coughing and they were hollowed out and they said, I don't know when it's ending, but it's ending. You'd go, I got to get these jokes written because we're all fucking gonna die. We can't be 45 taking fucking improv classes. We have comedy AIDS, and you'd see your best friend would do Conan, then he'd start coughing up blood, and you'd be like, holy shit. And that would be amazing. So, no, everybody needs an AIDS.
You've sold me.
No, I want to say this because kind of to tag on what Lewis even said, because I figure myself
my pro-AIDS chunk.
I feel myself to be the most.
That's what they call you, the pro-AIDS chunk.
If they want a gay comedian that's pro-AIDS.
I think this is a very liberal comment, as well as something that I think it's trivializing, but in the most positive of ways.
Right.
I think gay people should have every right as everything.
Sure.
They should be able to adopt kids. They should be able to do whatever the fuck it is they want to do in any capacity.